Welcome to Self-Love Rampage, where we really help you connect with that unconditional love that's already within you. However, we've masked it with so many external things. So here we dive deeper on an energetic level to really help you rise into the person you already are deep within your soul. We are energetic beings having a human experience. And when we walk this earth, we forget our true value. We place our value in external things such as our home, people, society, materialistic items that we think will fulfill us. Until one day we realize that we're empty. And we stop looking outside of us and we start internally reaching for something. But we might not know what it is, but we feel it. We can't put it into words. However, there's this voice within us, this flame that begins to light up. And so we follow it. We listen. We take different action. And this is our intuitive guidance system. It's the language of our soul. It's helping us tap into our higher self. It's helping us fill our cup with love, compassion, people that match our vibrational state. But in order to attract these people and these situations that fuel our soul, we need to do the inner work of lovingly, compassionately allowing ourselves to fall in love with who we currently are in this moment. Our life currently might be falling apart. We might be going through something intense in our lives. And the more we can surrender and love ourselves through that process, that is how we are going to break free from it. Fear never heals fear. Only love heals fear. So we may need to cocoon ourselves in our own unique way so that we can beam this energetic light within us and start rising in our own authentic way. And this light will change our lives forever the more we are committed to focusing and taking inspired action and listening to that light. So I want you to know that you are here to thrive and not survive. You're incredibly powerful, and you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. There may be people that can help you access that internal guidance system, but no one can say what's right for you and your soul. You are vibrant, you are smart, you are courageous, you are bold, you are expressive, you are magnificent, you are incredibly talented and gifted, you are worthy, you are loved, you are magnetic, and you are simply just learning how to navigate through this human experience. And the darkness is here to teach us. It's here to remind us and it's here to help elevate us. It's all in how we navigate through the darkness and how much we can love it. We may not have control over what happened. We might not enjoy it. We might not like it. It might not be fair. It might not be right. But we do have a responsibility in this lifetime to learn how to soften that just a little bit. And maybe softening it means taking our attention away from it so we can tend to our soul. Maybe it's doing the work that we've procrastinated on. Maybe it's having that hard conversation with a loved one that we needed to have years ago. Maybe it's finally putting you first and filling your cup up so that your cup can ever flow into other people's lives. Maybe it's simply just sharing your most rawest, authentic truth and what's right for you in this moment. Maybe it's surrendering to where it is that you are. Maybe it's to shift that internal dialogue that you have with yourself. Maybe it's creating healthy boundaries from love. Whatever it is, you already know. You already know because you are doing this inner work to truly love all the pieces that you think that are broken. And maybe they are, and that's your reality. But those broken pieces are there for a purpose. We just can't see it yet. And it's so hard to know and trust that there's a reason, and we might not know. But that's the most courageous thing you could do for your soul. You are meant to thrive in this lifetime. You are meant to vibrate at a higher level. You are meant to fuel your body with nutritional food. You are meant to put yourself first and fill your cup up. You are meant to follow that intuitive voice, even if it sounds crazy to others. You are meant to harness joy and love. You are meant to do the deep work, to face the darkness and cry and scream and hate and release any emotion that no longer serves you. And you are meant to take full responsibility, to honor that, to cultivate that, and release it in your own unique, beautiful way so that you can rise and continue to dance this energetic soul of yours is language. And no one can tell you the next move. Only you can tap into the source within you to feel out what move is best for you. You are vibrantly, so incredibly powerful. And you are meant to create whatever life that you want. So it's very important that we get clear on what we want to feel instead of thinking that these external things will make us feel a certain way. We have to feel that feeling in order to manifest it into a physical form. Because again, we're energy. We're energetic beams that have masked that light with that armor to protect ourselves. And we spend our lives thinking that these external things will fulfill us, when really all we need to do is take off that armor and access that light within us, and everything else will fall into place. Our light is worthy, so much more worthy than any materialistic thing on this planet. So it's now time for you to step into that light, step into that vibration, step into the feeling you want to create. Our mind is a very powerful tool. And when we focus on things that are already going in flow and in alignment with the life that we want to create, more things start shifting in that way. The more we focus on what's not working, the more things will fall apart. So it's important to understand the dance and feeling your feels without being attached to that feeling and addicted to that environment, because there's a big, big difference, my love. And you are worthy enough to feel it and release it in your own unique way, and when you are ready and when you feel the time is right for you, so that you can move into a place of alignment, so you can move into a place of love. And this is what unconditional love is learning how to navigate through both areas of your life, the light and the dark, and you having the power to choose how you want to move. So I want you to give yourself the biggest hug in the world, and I want you to tell yourself how much you love you. You love you for all your flaws. You love you for all of the mistakes that you've made that were not actually mistakes. They were a learning curve. And allowing you to be gentle, be ever so gentle, treating yourself as you would a child, encouraging, nourishing, and loving those parts of you that you think are not gifts and that you think are flaws. But they're actually there to help teach you something so valuable. And it's time to shift that perspective and see that in a whole new light, because you are worthy of manifesting a life that you want and truly living at the edge of your soul, my love.